Okay, here we go. Lower this thing here, and I'm going to, okay. Now, how do I see? Oh, start video. Here we go. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Okay, here we go. Hey guys, happy Sunday evening to you all, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. What I wanted to do this evening, I'm Brenda Geary, for those of you guys that don't know me. I live in San Diego, and I'm excited to be able to come on tonight and share. And what I wanted to do this evening is I wanted to share with you about Axio. I've been with LifeVantage for 6 years now, and I've had amazing results with the Pro Tandem and our True Science skincare, which I did a webinar just a few days ago on the skincare. But I wanted to talk with you about Axio because Axio is actually one of my favorite products. I'm passionate about NRF2 technology. I'm passionate about the technology of taking plant-based compounds that are all natural and activating your genetic code, your gene expression. And so Axio is like, it's marketed as a energy drink, but it's so much more than an energy drink, you guys. This is literally liquid brain food. So what I want to do first is to play an introductory quick 2-minute video that talks about Axio. Then I want to come back on, I want to drill down just for a few minutes on the benefits of Axio and the different ways that you can consume Axio, okay? So let me share my screen here. Give me just a second. Okay. Here we go.
Do you want energy without all the usual baggage? Of course you do. So many energy drinks out on the market are littered with sugar, calories, and sudden crashes. On top of all that, they require you to drag around a can the size of a small child. You're busy all day, every day, and the last thing you need to worry about is whether your energy drink is healthy or not. Axio provides the boost that you're looking for without the usual jitters and restlessness. Axio incorporates a unique targeted energy system that provides a boost when and how you need it. If you need a lift, you can try our Axio Energy Bowl. Looking to stay focused? No problem. Axio Endure Charged has you covered. Whatever type of energy you're looking for, Axio's got the answer. Axio comes in convenient single-serving packets that can go with you everywhere. All you need is 12 to 16 ounces of water, and you're good to go. Not to mention the 2.9 million tons of aluminum can waste it will save the U.S. every year. Axio includes Monterey Pine Bark Extract, DMAE, green tea extract, and L-theanine. Go ahead, look them up. They help support brain power, mental focus, clarity, concentration, and alertness. Oh yeah, Axio also contains quercetin, a flavonoid that helps boost cellular protection. Impressed yet? Axio is non-GMO, non-carbonated, naturally sweetened, naturally flavored, and naturally colored. Plus it tastes so good, all the adjectives we wanted to use to describe it were shot down by legal. Just know that it tastes good, like really good. Axio Energy is gluten-free, low-calorie, and low-carb. What are you waiting for? Grab an Axio Energy and get going. Axio, guilt-free energy for Playground Earth.
Okay, awesome. Let's get out of there. And let me get back to, let's see, there, let's get back to me. Okay, so I've got a PowerPoint here that I'm going to share with you guys, a slideshow, okay? And you guys can still see me up here in the corner. So I was super excited when they came out with Axio because for me, it wasn't about energy, okay? For me, it was about brain function. I really want you guys to really understand that it is a great substitute for, I don't recommend folks drink the 5-hour energies, the Red Bulls, the Monsters. Those have tons and tons of calories. They've got tons of sugar, tons of, bad stuff. We actually call it, we literally refer to it as cancer in a can. It's so bad for you. So if you are looking for a pick-me-up energy, then absolutely Axio serves that purpose. You're not going to get the jitters, etc. But for me, the reason I was so passionate and excited about getting it is because with having lived with fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome, and also having gone through chemotherapy, a lot of cognitive dysfunction, chemo brain, fibro brain, just memory issues for me were an issue. So I was excited to be able to get my hands on Axio to help kind of improve the connections from a brain function perspective. And so that's one of the reasons I get really, really super excited about it for myself and for many others. So Axio, we have 5 flavors of Axio. And let me see if I can move this over here. Okay, we have 5 flavors of Axio, and we have 3 that are caffeinated and 2 that are decaf. And the caffeinated versions have 100 milligrams of caffeine. And you guys, that is equal to about a cup of coffee. And then the red raspberry and the grapefruit are our decaf versions, and they have about 13 milligrams of caffeine, about a thimbleful, okay? And so what it's doing for you is that it is, like you saw in the video, it's reducing that mental fatigue, that brain fog. It's really helping to improve that mental clarity, focus, concentration. We have some doctors that, they dread the end of the day where they have to do their charts, etc. But they say that, they'll drink an Axio, and it really just helps them to focus in on doing that charting, okay? So you're going to get that energy boost without the crash, without the jitters. So again, we're improving that mental endurance, that mental acuity. It helps to improve. We have people that drink Axio that, and again, just as with all of our other products, we are there in the supplement category. So we're not making any claims with respect to treating, mitigating, preventing, or curing any diseases, but we're activating NRF2 for the brain. And so in doing that, we have a lot of anecdotal feedback from folks that says that it does help to improve their mood. We've had folks that have had anxiety that say that by drinking the Axio and taking Protandim, that their anxiety has gone down significantly or maybe even gone away. And for those of you guys that Axio is such a clean product, you guys. It's vegan. It's approved by the Banned Substances Control Group. So if you're an athlete, or if you have a child that's an athlete and they're drinking some of those other really, really bad sports drinks, children and that are athletes, Olympic level athletes, other collegiate level athletes, they can drink Axio without worrying about testing positive because it is approved by the Banned Substances Control Group. Do you guys know that there are only like 33 supplements that are approved by the Banned Substances Control Group? That means that every single lot is tested. And that what we say is in Axio is actually in the products. What we say are the ingredients and the amounts. It's every single lot is tested. We're gluten-free, the non-GMO, and everything else is natural sweeteners, natural colors, natural flavors, no added sugars. It's got stevia as the sweetener. Okay. So what are some of the benefits, because one of the things I love about Dr. Chevreau is that she's so smart, our chief science officer. She's so smart, and as well as our previous chief science officer, they're so smart about the ingredients that were put into Axio. And so, DMAE. So DMAE is in the caffeinated version. It is not in the decaffeinated version. And so DMAE, it helps to support your normal brain and nervous system function. It's really helping with memory and attention without overstimulation, helping improving learning, performance, focus, and mental acuity. And every one of these ingredients that I'm sharing with you right now, if you go to WebMD and you type in to WebMD these ingredients, you will come up with lists of all of the things, the anecdotal feedback that these individual ingredients have been shown to have value from WebMD. You know, green tea, a natural source of caffeine. The New Zealand pine bark helps support optimal mental performance. The L-theanine helps to promote healthier, sustained energy without overstimulation, helps to promote a state of alertness without the jitters. Quercetin, known for antioxidant function, helps boost cellular protection. We do have vitamin B. There are B vitamins in the formulation, and B vitamins help to support brain function. They help maintain normal cellular function, help promote positive mood. Just so many benefits of B vitamins. Magnesium is also in the Axio, and it helps with supporting normal nervous system function and brain health, promotes healthy metabolism. So there's just so many awesome benefits of the individual ingredients of Axio, and we have them here in a formulation that's not overstimulating and that's healthy for you. I drink this stuff every day, you guys. You do not even want to know. I'll tell you, I drink 4 to 6 sticks a day. And I'm not saying that that's what everybody needs to do. That's what I do because I love this stuff and because I really am working on my mental function. We have some folks that drink 1 a day. We have some folks that drink 2 a day. But from a health perspective, I absolutely love it. I know that there's some recommendation that you don't have over 400 milligrams of caffeine a day. So I just say, like, I just go over that by just a tiny little bit. Okay, let's see here. So with respect to Axio, here's what I just, we'll do this real quick. So here's you, it's so easy, you guys. It comes in these little packets. We have the caffeinated, the decaf, and what you get is actually a box, and a box has 30 in it, okay? And literally, I carry these around with me. I just add it to water. And from a water perspective, how much water do you want to have? And then you just shake it. And there's your Axio, okay? So how much water? The thing I tell people about Axio is it's to your taste. There's no right or wrong. So, they say from 12 to 16 ounces of water. Some people like it more concentrated. Some people like it more diluted. There's no right or wrong answer. It's whatever you like. Some people, here's a little hack, if you will. Some people that are not used to stevia, when I first started drinking it, I was like, ugh, but I got used to it and I love it and I crave it now. But if you say, wow, stevia, not my favorite, right? Well, there's a great hack, and this has recently happened in 2 meetings where we sampled out the Axio, and the 2 ladies said, too sweet, So here's the hack, here's a recommendation. Lemon. If you try the Axio and you're thinking it's a little bit too sweet for you, I keep lemon, and I don't think it's too sweet, but for folks that do, just have some lemon, squeeze some lemon into the Axio, and amazingly enough, just shake it up and it cuts the sweetness. So if you're one of those people that thinks that the Axio might be a little bit too sweet, don't hesitate to put some lemon into it and cut that taste down, okay? So here's Axio for you. And I have to take a swig, you guys. I can't help myself. Perfect. Okay, what else can you do with Axio? So I like to drink mine. I can drink mine room temperature. I can drink mine really super cold, whatever works for you. But also, you guys, what if you have a cold? What if you're not feeling well? What if you have a sore throat? You can actually drink the Axio hot. You can make it and drink it as a tea. And maybe you don't put the whole packet in it. Maybe you put a quarter of it or what have you, but that's great. Drink it as a tea, add some lemon to it, whatever works for you. Also, for those of you guys that drink protein shakes, I've had a lot of people that say that they'll take, if they have just a regular vanilla protein powder or some other protein powder, that they'll just add a packet of Axio to it, and they'll drink it like that as well. And then sometimes parents will make Jell-O shots for their kids with the Axio. So you can get kind of creative on how to get it down. Now, remember I was talking about the fact that Axio is not just an energy drink. We have had so many people talk about the huge benefits that their kids, folks that have issues with mental focus, mental concentration, kids with ADD, ADHD, autism, adults and kids, and just folks that had just with issues with concentration. So I just want to give you a couple examples, because this may not be something that you're interested in, you guys, but please understand that by you hearing this information, you can share it with somebody that could really benefit tremendously from this information that we're sharing this evening, okay? So let me just share a quick story here. So this is Luke. He's amazing. He was diagnosed with autism at the age of 2, and he had always been on Protandim, right? And lots of other therapies. So when Axio came out, his mom was like, I don't need to give Luke an energy drink. He is a child. He doesn't need any more energy, right? But a doctor said, Carrie, you're missing the point. Drinking Axio for Luke is not about giving him more energy. It's about helping with his brain function. It's about helping with his clarity. It does penetrate the blood-brain barriers, okay? So she said, okay. So if you can see here on this chart that we're looking at here, in September, the teacher tested all 21 kids on the same criteria. She was testing them on knowing their letters and knowing their letter sounds. So letter name and letter sound. So here's Luke, he's number 18. And you see here that he doesn't even register for letter name here in September, okay? And then here he is showing up just a little bit for letter sound. Okay, so Axio comes out and she starts to give Luke the Axio. She doesn't tell the teacher, she doesn't tell anybody about giving Luke Axio. Well, fast forward in February, the teacher tests all the kids on the very same criteria, you guys, the very same criteria, and look where Luke tested from here all the way to here. And the only thing that his mom did was start giving him Axio. That is huge. And then also, you guys have seen another video where where Carrie talks about the fact that 3 other medical professionals that Luke had been seeing consistently also all noticed changes. And in fact, one doctor said that his speech improved by 50%. That's powerful. So don't look at Axio just as an energy drink, but think about the power of what it can do, especially for kids on the spectrum or with ADD, ADHD, okay? And again, not making any claims, but I just think I want you guys to think, what if, when I was at my sickest and I was introduced to Protandim and I was on 24 prescription medications and I was just not living at all, just existing, all I could think about was, what if this could make a difference in my life? And I want you guys to be thinking, what if it could make a difference in your life, just from an energy perspective, but also the gift of what if it could do, what it could do for other folks. Here's another great example here. Here's another young man, ADHD. He was introduced to Axio, and here's a sample writing here before Axio, and then here's writing sample, same child, but after Axio. This is life-changing, you guys. This is absolutely life-changing. And then, you know, we just hear story after story after story. So drink Axio because it's good for you, because it's a great alternative if you're, you know, having that afternoon crash. Randy, my husband, he drinks it before his workout. I take it to my workouts, and I drink it the entire time. I drink it after my workout. But even so, just the gift of what it can do for kids. This is Adrienne. She has an amazing story. This is, she was taking Protandim, then they added Axio, but this is before Protandim, this is after Protandim. She's been on Axio as well. And then here, when we have an NRF1 product, which helps with mitochondria, just the difference in her. This is Faith. She's amazing as well. And Protandim and Axio, ADHD, just amazing results. And just, you know, the impact of our products, you guys, on these young people is profound. Just look at this little one here. Lack of eye contact. Just, you know, look at the difference between the energy that she now has. So I just want to say thank you guys for, listening tonight. I just wanted to come on and just do a really, really quick explanation of Axio, and just wanted to share with you guys that it's so much more than an energy drink. Really, really think liquid brain food. So if you guys have any questions on the product, if you have any interest at all, please reach out to the person that invited you on our Optimal Wellness page, and I will look forward to talking with you guys again soon. Take care. Bye.